there's a difference in sound, for example, between, say, like C major 7, and then I have a C dominant 7. I told you all those chord videos a long time ago for a reason. And regular C major chord, for example, like I've been playing, it's not going to have the same vibe as the C at 9, like I just showed you. But the C chord, and you lift off one finger, C major 7, and the airy sound is not the same as a C dominant 7, which you've heard in so many videos. What I've done is simply adding the pinky to the G string. Why do I say that? Because there's so many embellishments you can put on the C chord. You can put it on the thinnest string. I'm talking about the pinky now. Second string. And now here we are, winding up on the third string. C dominants have a very different sound than C major 7. So I'm going to point out little nuances in the guitar because this applies to many, many chords. The D chord, for example. You can add the pinky on with the D chord. Okay, and you notice I also took off a finger. So while holding the D, applied the pinky to the thin string on the 3rd fret. And I also took off the 2nd finger briefly off of the thin string, off of its job. I mean, a chord we haven't talked about was A, but see that one? So these are all laid out for us. And it makes me have an easier time to teach it to you because of all these classic songs that use these tricks. Sometimes you need somebody to show you. Let me see. This might help a little bit. I can hardly see the fretboard. I'm so tired today too. I was tired today, man. Tired thinking of all I have to do and how much of it's unpleasant. But yeah, that's a prime example right there. But you want to make sure you're very careful when you add this finger on. You're not losing the quality of the chord, that you're not yanking the thinnest string out of its position. Same when you take it off. So that's a frequent trick. What about with an A chord, which I just put down? Well, on chord you always hear me play is this. What if you were playing it this way? Lifting off. Well, because there's something to think about. When you're playing whatever chord you're playing, you're doing special tricks on it. You want to emphasize those strings. So we're not always universally strumming 6 strings. If you're playing a special trick, I'm going to save a highlight on this, I think. You want to emphasize that strings that are associated with whatever you're adding on. So say I was taking something like the pinky. Oh god, some kind of hair. Now, I'll have to talk about the thumb at some point, but say I was freeing up the D chord like this. Now my thumb is way on the back of the neck. And I was taking this other finger here, for example. I would be focusing in on those strings. I would be accenting those because those are the ones I'm taking off. That's the one I was, or adding on. Same with this. Now I'm sort of focused on the middle.